I am live. Hello, welcome into this beautiful waterfall behind me. How are you doing today? I am feeling quite alive. Hello, hello, hello. I'm waving to you all. I'm just gonna wait a few moments as I allow this energy to sink in. The topic that I wanted to talk about today is spirituality and the expression of spirituality, and how the concepts of hi Nicole, hello, and how we view God, the universe, and things that I've learned along my journey of exploring spirituality, exploring the New Age community, exploring meditation communities, and exploring real life. And one of the things that I find really interesting is, for a while, I had this belief system that in order to be spiritual, I had to express myself in a certain way, right? I had to lower my tone, really drop into this meditative space. And while that is so amazing and beautiful, and I think that's necessary, it's not the space that you have to come from all the time. Like how the universe talks to me isn't always like that. The universe sometimes comes in and is like, yo, what? Did you just see that? I feel like my connection with Source, God, tends to be more humorous, and I relate to this energy in a way that reflects my personality and reflects the humor that I cherish and brings joy to me. So I just wanted to pop on and share that thought with everyone, because I don't think God or the universe comes and speaks to us in a particular way. I think this energy speaks to us in a way that will best serve us, in the way that will be received best by us. And sometimes that includes having funny conversations in your head with the universe that don't fall under this type of expression, but falls under humor, comedy. There's so many different ways that we can connect to this energy of God, this universal consciousness. And there's not one way. There's never been one way. Just look at religion and science explaining some of the similar concepts, but different wording. We all have different words and ways that we express, and how one person's spirituality looks may be way different than your spirituality, but doesn't make it any better or worse. Creating space for everyone's spirituality to express themselves, and however they want to express themselves. I like rawness. And I think my love for raw expression comes from my passion of studying sound and the weird places that you can go exploring your inner sound and emotions, just by listening to yourself, just by silencing everything around you. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean that your environment is quiet. One of the coolest exercises that I began training myself with for meditation was going to malls, going to really loud places and tuning into that stillness. Could I find that stillness amongst all the noise? Can I still find that silence and acknowledge the sounds around me? I'm learning in that stillness, in that silence is our truth. And when we choose to live and express from that space, especially when we connect it to love, we're solid. Our intentions are good. So express yourself. However your spirituality wants to express yourself. If God talks to you in all different funny voices, allow God to talk to you in all different funny voices. Because that's how I almost said he, but I don't think God is a he or a she. I think it's just a universal energy. I think genderless. That is my belief. Oh. The holier than thou perspective, even within ourselves, like the higher self perspective, love it. Yes, we have higher selves, future selves that we can connect to and tune into. But if we create a pedestal that we put these higher selves on, then our human self, the self in the present moment, gets shamed for not being that higher self yet. No. Let's bring them all to the table. Let's bring all versions of ourselves to the table and see them, acknowledge them, welcome them home, allow them to express to us, give them space to express to us. Reintegrating soul aspects. What does that mean? What is a soul aspect? Ooh. What is a soul aspect? Ooh. I feel a soul aspect is little vibrational pieces of our expression and essence that we share with the world. And I personally believe in reincarnation, and I believe that throughout the different lives I have lived in many different times, I believe that there have been different versions of myself, different vibrations of my essence left in certain places, and in those certain places in time. And I also believe that time is very nonlinear, and all past, present, future is existing simultaneously. And what's interesting about that, and what can be cool about that, is when you are exploring your soul and you are exploring these fragmented pieces, or these pieces that you may not have known were there behind some shadow stuff, it's like getting to know them, bringing them back home. And because, in my beliefs, I believe time is happening simultaneously, past, present, future, I can go into all these different versions of myself and heal certain soul traumas. I don't know why I did that, but that just came out. Woo! Yay! Love this topic. Yeah. I feel like this past year, maybe more, I've been in this space of really exploring what kind of conversations I want to have. And my spirituality is very much connected to my exploration with sound. And I feel the more that I dive deeper into relationship with sound and relationship with music, I am diving deeper into understanding my soul. And it's not even necessarily a conceptual understanding. It's a visceral understanding of getting to know the different vibrational expressions of who I am and who I have been and who have come before me and who will come after me. It's really cool to know yourself at this level, of who am I beyond this material world? Who am I beyond this body? What is the energy, the personality, the life that animates me? I want to know that. I want to know that part of myself. I want to explore that aspect of me, because that life that fills my body is what brings me so much joy and connection to everything around me. Yeah, at times it can be like, whoa, I can feel so much. I'm so connected. I can hear the birds. I can hear the water. I can feel the wind on my skin. I can really feel that touch. This body is a gift, a sensory gift to experience and feel our soul. If we choose to, we don't have to choose to experience our soul. We don't have to do anything. But for me, I feel that's what I was put on this earth for. To explore my soul through sound and the senses. To really get to know that universal energy, that life force energy that flows through all of us. That's what I came here for. Ooh, I am liking coming back live for these conversations. I'm gonna pop off now, but I'm starting to feel my voice come back online after being in more of an observation state for the last year to year and a half, especially after the transition of Kaluna. So I'm feeling my voice coming back online, yeah. More combos and more sound. Peace.